All right, meantime, shares of Carl Icahn's company is sinking on news that it's facing a federal investigation after a short seller alleged Icahn inflated the value of his assets. Josh Schafer is here now with more details. Josh, let's get right into this.
Yeah, Diane, so that stock is tanking today, as you noted. That is Icahn Enterprises stock. That is the stock of Carl Icahn. Him and his affiliates own about 84% of that stock. So what happened here was on May 2nd, Hindenburg Research came out with a short report on Icahn, accusing them of Ponzi-like structures, essentially saying they achieved their high yield through giving new investor money to old investors. Well, that sparked the interest of federal prosecutors. So the next day, a federal probe came in and reached out to Icahn Enterprises. Now, we should note that is not necessarily unusual for what happens when a short report like this comes out, but it is very heavily weighing on the stock today. You can see that stock has been down significantly now since this short report came out, down about 40% since then, and that has impacted Carl Icahn's net worth. Carl Icahn's net worth is also down, per the Bloomberg Index, a similar amount, about 40% there. So still to be seen here, Akiko, as far as what happens next, but right now it's certainly weighing on shares of Icahn Enterprises.
Yeah, you know, when that story first came out, Josh, we were talking about the impact on the stock largely because it is Hindenburg, and we know what they have done to other companies they've shorted before. What's the next step?
Yeah, so I'll start with sort of what Icahn Enterprises is saying right now, right? So Icahn Enterprises came out in the filing and responded directly to the short report and the investigation, saying, quote, that we believe that we maintain a strong compliance program, and while no assurances can be made and we are still evaluating the matter, we do not currently believe this inquiry will have a material impact on our business, financial condition, results of operations. And so really what they're saying is they don't think this is going to have a material impact. And I did speak to a lawyer that is an expert in this space in short reports. So Patrick Gadsden, one of the co-heads of shareholder activism at Vincent and Elkins. And what he said, Akiko, the key is going to be here is that Icahn Enterprises still has ways, to respond, right? So one thing they can do is if they think that stock is now undervalued, they could initiate a repurchase program. That stock's down 40%, so the stock could be considered, quote, cheap at this point, and Icahn Enterprises could come in and buy their own stock. Or remember something that Carl Icahn did back maybe a decade or so ago now when he bought Herbalife, a third party could come in and say, we think Icahn Enterprises stock is undervalued because this short report doesn't have any truth to it. The stock's down 40%. A third party could come in and also buy up those shares and put the people that are positioned short on Icahn Enterprises in a little bit of trouble.
Wow, well, this one will be one to watch. I mean, Icahn, usually the agitator, now he being agitated. Thank you, Josh.